The Simpsons, America's best-known TV family, is written primarily with a satirical view of middle-class America. Each character represents an exaggerated version of their role in the nuclear American family. Homer Simpson is a stereotypically lazy male whose ultimate goal, it seems, is to get home and have a beer. Oftentimes, Homer will embark on strange adventures and pursue fruitless business attempts, and in the end, he's always shown to be vain, misunderstanding, and cruel. Lisa Simpson is not so much a satire of her own age and gender, as she is of a tree-hugging dirt worshipper. Lisa professes Buddhism, pacifism, vegetarianism, and several other isms one might not associate with the developing mind. Lisa displays wisdom and decision-making skills beyond that of an 8-year-old girl, and moreover beyond those of the rest of her family. In all, The Simpsons are an excellent example of modern American satire. They draw on almost every walk of life, personality trait, and human folly to create their parody. Although its opening sequence parodied the classic horror film Jaws through similar theme music and its iconic Great Tail, the 1980 film Airplane spoofed such airport disaster films as 0 Hour and Airport 1975. Although its plot is almost a direct copy of said films, Airplane is famous for its thinly veiled social commentary, seen here through the vehicle of 2 airport PA announcers.
There is no stopping in the red zone.
The red zone has always been for loading and unloading. There's never stopping in a white zone.
Don't tell me which zone is for stopping and which zone is for loading.
Listen, Betty, don't start up with your white zone shit again.
An opening scene in an airport terminal satirizes the gullible nature of charity.
I'd like to have this flower from the Church of Religious Consciousness. Would you like to make a donation?
No thanks, we gave it the office.
And a later scene displays what we would really like to do with people who solicit money.
Excuse me, sir, would you... Donation to the Reverend Moon? Jews for Jesus?
Read about Jehovah's Witness? How about Buddhism?
Help Jerry's kids? Oh, yeah. Scientology?
Or nuclear power?
I know what you're gonna say, so save your breath.
Another way Airplane makes a reference to real-world events is through Leslie Nielsen's pep talk during the flight.
Nothing to say. You've done the best you could.
In order to get Ted Stryker to pilot the plane, he retells the story of George Zipp, a badly wounded pilot who flew with Stryker, whose name is a play off George Gipp, a football player for Notre Dame who died of pneumonia, famous for his last words, "Win just one for the Gipper."
Anyway, I'm glad. Captain made the right decision. The pilot's name was George Zipp.
A version of the Notre Dame fight song can be heard playing in the background as Leslie Nielsen speaks.
Last thing he said to me, Doc, he said, "Sometime the crew is up against it. The brakes are beating the boys. Tell them to get out there and give it all they've got. And win just one for the Zipper." I don't know where I'll be then, Doc, he said. That won't smell too good, that's for sure.
Excuse me, Doc. I've got a plane to land.
Flight 209er, you are cleared for takeoff.
Roger. Huh?
LA departure frequency 123.9er.
Roger. Huh? Request vector. Over. What?
Flight 209er, clear for vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
In the end, Airplane does not mock a specific group of people or moral or call for a change of behavior. It simply makes fun of human faults.
There's no reason to panic. Now, it is true that one of the crew members is ill. Slightly ill. But the other two pilots are just fine. They're at the controls flying the plane.
And common saying.
I forgot to check the oil pressure. When Kramer hears about this, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
Although mostly a parody, Airplane incorporates some verbal irony.
Okay, boys, let's get some pictures.
Particularly miles, of course. That's impossible. They're on instruments.
As well as prop comedy.
All right, Steve, let's face a few facts. As you know, I flew with this man Stryker during the war.
Lieben Klauten Globen.
Give it to me, Obi. Ha 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 ha. Give it to me, Obi. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry. And he left his home. Well, I never used a phone booth, and I never seen my toes. When I'm going to the movies, I take up 7 rows because I'm fat, fat, fat. Come on, really, really fat. You know I'm fat, fat, I'm fat. You know it's really fat. Just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I like to roll with the gangsters. Although it's apparent I'm too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white.